En wat was de bedoeling dan weer? West. Ah. Dat maar doen. Oh, dat is... Oké, dat is gewoon echt iets. Dat kunnen we doen. Ik heb nu een cape. Ik moest omlaag. Shit. Oké, omlaag dus. Ja, dit is Hogwarts Legacy. Ik ben best vrij in het begin. Ik zit in Slytherin. Waarom heb ik Slytherin gekozen? Vind ik gewoon leuk. Ja. Ja. Ik heb een cape om. Waarom een cape om? Wacht, hier zat zo'n...
Revelio.
Een lekker dingetje. Dat dacht ik wel. Ja, dat is ook in deze game. Lekker dingen. Je kan overal die Revelio. En dit is eigenlijk een soort van... ik vind dit de beste Harry Potter game ooit. Omdat je alle spreuken die...
Future champion coming through!
Oh.
Hello, Lucan.
Oh,
I'd like to
okay.
practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Nou.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh. Okay.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Een zoekje nemen. Leuk, dat eigenlijk best wel snel voor die dingen. Oké, het is op easy mode. Nou, ik ook hebben.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Oké.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Ik mag altijd gewoon, ik vind ze best. Wat hij meer leert.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
This is me. And Sebastian.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Incendio.
Ringo.
Give him what for?
Leviosa.
Protego.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Leviosa.
Ringo.
Accio. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Ringo.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Find the one.
Oké.
What to do?
Hoppa. You win. I win the duel.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I won the tournament.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Ah.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
That's not good. Alright, wimps. Boop. West. Oh, dat is cheap, man. Dan ga ik bijna niet les, want ik moet tegen enemies vechten. Oh. Doei! Zie me kijken, zie me gaan. Wat was er nou mee? Nou, mensen in de fik steken. Best wel brutal. Muziek is goed, de sfeer is goed, de game ziet er goed uit. Goed uit op de livestream. Mannen. Ja. Nou, omdat ik een week op vakantie ben, en toen dacht ik, weet je wat? Als ik nou gewoon één zaterdag gewoon iets op de livestream, freaking fucking lang. En normaal gesproken doe ik zeg maar, oh ik maak een game, een willekeurige game voor een uur. En dan deze game, But
I'm
is that
glad
a
there's a
side quest?
Slytherin in charge of the school.
Ugh.
Willing to make
What am I missing?
Side
Hello,
quests?
I don't believe
Side
we've
quests.
met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
Ah,
As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
oh, okay, it was Lumos. We're doing a side quest before the quest.
When my mother was here, it was a different professor. Apparently nowhere near as sweet.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I don't know why you'd be scared. It's not as if anything can happen while the teacher's around.
Ja. Bob, vind je side quest leuk? Ik vergeet welke knop.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Hey, level up.
Try writing hippogriff. You'll soon learn that
nothing
Kagawa's
wrong with it.
techniques are lacking.
Nou, dit is al een sidequest waar je dat je. En dat komt vanzelf. Is het op 4%? Kom op, ik weet niet. Ik wil eigenlijk alles ontdekken wat deze game allemaal te bieden heeft. En ja. Wat wil je eens je livestream? Tot part 2.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
En ja. Even kijken.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Dat is dan.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How
I
thrilling
looked
it
at
is to have
different
everyone back together
Oh.
again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Knowledge?
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
Okay.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Ah.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil.
Okay. Yeah, the screamers! Yes!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Dat is een geweldig.
I'm very sorry about that.
aan Reparo.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Ik vind het wel leuk.
Now, as
dat
I
je
mentioned,
keuzes krijgt
next we'll
om
be
wat jij
planting
zegt.
dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
Dat vind ik het.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Ah, mijn vingers.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Dat is leuk.
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
My lead. You follow.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hè?
Look at that. They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Oh.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Take my I take more of these. Dat hij alvast naar. Ik kan dingen collecten. I collect all your. Wait. Oh wait. You take all the plants. How I get here? And oh, wait, here's downstairs. Oh no.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Here. What quick. Ja, keep playing. Oh, zo kom je in. Kijk. Renault. Neon.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel.
Professor Weasley, maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright. He's not starting with done.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, okay. Is that hollow? Nah, het is een mini-game.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Oh.
My parents considered bringing me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Oh.
I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No, sure, why not?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always...
Revelio.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's influence.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Have you finished your herbology?
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the great hall. Owls must be incredibly intelligent.
Is dat niet Hagrid's huisje? Nee. Gewoon Hagrid is nog niet. Want, ja, dit is voordat Hagrid is geboren, dus alles doen we die mogen springen. Nou. Wat voor adventures. Dat is een bridge. Dat is echt die brug. Die werd opgeblazen in de laatste film van Harry Potter. En ja, we hebben de Weasley Raid gezien van het maken van vuurwerk. Maar ik vind het best wel een mooie wereld. Ik zeg maar mooi om het kasteel. Dat mag je zien. Maar met van de buitenkant ook een gigantisch kasteel. Al die poppen die op groepen. Hup. Is dit de lake? Ik denk. Moet je wel iets met een buffalo doen of zoiets?
I should investigate. Revelio.
Ja, dat is hier verder ook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Alright.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hey, we doen nog dit. Oh, deze. Nou ja, ik ga even het werk even afmaken en dan... Kom ik zo weer terug op jou, oké?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Okay.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! I will not be cast about for your amusement!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! I don't expose them.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio.
Potato! I know your guts. You weaken quickly.
Stop that, right?
Incendio. Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
has just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio. Incendio.
Yeah. That's okay.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Okay.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Okay.
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of...
Alright.
And books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Oh, okay. Wat was die andere? Huh. Nog 8 keer. Dan nog 8 keer. En ik attack. Eeuw. Side quest.
Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Nee. Alleen die moet ik omrollen. Nee, die spreuk heb ik nog niet. Net op. Ja, dat is die spreuk. Ja, en dat moet ik op die voodoo voor trophy.
Past the roads. I'm on the right track. Eight legs is simply too many.
Nee joh. Heb ik nou yeah, oké, dat is komt er van bij. Elke aanval die
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
No, that's...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Who's there? What an unfortunate end for you! I shall avenge your death.
How many of you are there?
How nice! Enjoy supper! I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Accio.
I won't rest until dead.
No! Levioso.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights.
Accio. Yes.
How childish!
Incendio.
Not quite.
Levioso.
This will not go
Incendio.
Wasn't your best. You are my pity.
Levioso. Incendio.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I will have my revenge.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. 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 Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. 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 Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Waar zijn de andere people?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ah, see them.
Oh. Oh. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Als ik op deze dingen kan. Oké.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Alright, dan. Wat zou ik zeggen? Turtle. Dat hoeft niet alleen het bos weer opnieuw te trekken. Oké, groot al. Ja, ja. Ik springen. Oh, weet je dat? Oké.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okay.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Oh, ik mag de Dark Arts. Yes! Dat is experimental roots. Ah, dat is beter. Nah, keep the game. level 10. I'm on I'm at level 10 now. There we go. Ding. Alright. Well, we have a map. Nee. Oh, nou, fijn, lopen we wel. Van Kini vanuit FT. Wat is dit nou weer? Die zie ik ook.
This looks intriguing.
Well. Best have one on there. I don't know. That's it. I was on first over here. Ik wil even door deze ding heen gaan. Hallo, kom. Schijn. Ja. Dan kan ik niet wel fast travelen door de map heen. Ja, weet je. Lekker, dat is oké. Nee, maar je kunt fast travel dingen. Je fast kan travelen.
Lumos.
Nog wat licht in Niet dat iemand tegen me aankomt van, hé, wat doe jij zo laat op? Ja, dat je niet eerst helemaal naar je quarters moet gaan. Nope. Hij was nog goed. Ja, ken ik wel.
Revelio.
Oké. Kijk mij aan, mijn andere kant.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yep.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yep.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Oh.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oké, omdat het geinig goedje is, nog maar niet. Had ik nog meer te equippen? Wat is het? Dit of nee? Oké. Ik weet toch meer van de game.
Revelio.
Okie dokie. Nou, dan gaan we meteen de volgende quest. Is hier een sidequest? Waar is het?
Well, as well be surrounded by...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Oh, someone wants help?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
Oh.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Dat is echt wel funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hey, we go to the side
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Hell, it's hidden. Find please. I think. I don't know.
Professor Black was terrible.
La 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 la. Good bro. We gaan verder naar oké. Hebben de standbeelden zijn leven, de schilderijen zijn leven. Ja. Gaan ze nou een balletje overheen tikken? Oh, dat was de toetoet, de vloetoet. Ah, gaan we naar de buurt. En dat is nice.
Revelio.
Nog een collector. Ga je maar op een voet. Dat is het gewoon klaar. Of word ik Oh, ik moet naar beneden. Gotcha, game.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Ik zet mezelf ook bijna.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Hidden.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Hey.
Incendio! Lumos.
denk aan Harry Potter en...
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Lumos.
Collect money! Hey, was geld. Hey, als ik die... Oké. Collect these. Oh.
I enjoy my weekly visit to
Do you like my hat?
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam.
Hello.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay. And thought it would be clever to shrink it before
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
Ja. Merk dat uit mijn intentie. Wat doen die nu?
Mine would be the need to learn about our background.
Wel jammer dat er nog geen zwerkbal is in deze hele game. Eigenlijk wil ik elke spel leren. La la la, zoals hier en daar en zei ik dat wordt altijd wel leuk, sidequest.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Oh, you use magic too.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
You do? Okay. You're not gonna tell me?
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Accio!
Not there.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
3 point. Dit is een huis af van die van de principal. Kan toch geen trick zijn? Ah! Zie je huis over.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Okay.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Okay.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Oh, okay. Swim? Oh, we can walk through water. Oh, we can swim.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Okie dokie. Dat is even baantjes spinnen. Echt tegen Angry dood. Angry, waar je heen? Nou, gelukkig kan je in deze game zwemmen.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Okay. Nice.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh?
Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon.
Oh.
Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Oh, okay.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Nou, gaan we weer zwemmen. Ja, dus het moet zijn dode lichaam vinden. En dan voor een beetje als hij indruk wil maken op een meisje. Dit. Ja, nee. Het is best wel accurate met deze game met zwemmen en zo. En uit het water lopen.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio!
Oh wait, I see.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio!
wel.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
How does it move this?
Accio.
Nou ja, ik kan niet move. No, you travel. Makes the game lots easier. Nou, dat doe ik nog maar.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Met de EN. Nee, met naam. Oké. Nou, kan ik nog een character maken?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Lumos. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato!
That was nothing but luck! Someone's been taken out last week! I won't rest until you're dead. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Fight about as well as a pumpkin!
Potato!
Get accustomed to that! No! I will make you pay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Up in a tomb of Jackdaw. Well.
I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will let me through this. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Ah. Expelliarmus! Incendio! I'm not going to touch those. Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! 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 Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
Oké, dat is gewoon een kistje. Omringd door spinnen.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Moet daar wel heen? Ga er.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Love a puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio!
Hello, spiders. I'm in your friendly neighborhood. Man with the head. Doesn't attack me. Alright, go, yeah.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Oh, wait.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Incendio!
Wegwezen!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Well, you know the Well, weer een visje gevonden. Bye bye spiders. Oh,
Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
Oh, kom er bijna vanaf. Ik kan niet.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Protego!
Nee, kan vandaag.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Revelio! Accio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackson. Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio. 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 Potato. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus, zombie brutes. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
Well.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Well, let's see.
What is this place? Revelio.
can it be?
Yep.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pentieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh, you all like this, okay. Stealth, potion, stealth, or spells. Yes, Norburn. Nee, we doen even de spel die ik gewoon Nou, dan moet ik daarop letten. Ik ben eigenlijk zo allemaal. Dan heb ik. Oké. Nou, nu wel hebben we ontdekt dat onze character. Equippen met geweldige.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Ja. vanzelf achter. Dat is ja, ik vind stealth een beetje van, het is niet echt mijn ding. Dat ik daar niet goed in ben. Dat ik ben er niet eens goed in.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. Here. Hier is een leeuw die te slaan.
Revelio.
Oh, het is vol. Okay. Wat zeg ik? Flying glass.
Lumos.
Ik dacht als je... Flying lessons. Is he upstairs? Where the fuck was that? Ik weet eens niet waar ik ben. Leuk als ik terugloop, maar ik kom toch niet buiten. Eerst. Waar dan? Zou ik had fucking. Waarom wil je deze game zo lang mogelijk spelen? Oh, het is door die deze deur. Deze activeren.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is it a... Oh. Wait here.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Oh, okay. Flying lessons.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Seat. Feet.
Up.
Ik ga dan licht over met bezig.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll take some getting used to.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
More advanced exercise? Okay.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Daarvoor kunnen spelen deze game.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Oh.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Yep.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we're ready to flip off. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Oh, fine.
And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Okay.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thank you. Now.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Okay.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alright. Level 12. Yeah, we're making new friends.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh. Ik krijg op bij het nieuwe WordPress. Ik wist al dat er ergens ook een festival was. Oh, met 3D print. Dus
after that dragon.
And cat! We need a bad cat. And we have a nice head. Alright! Oh, inside there.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
There's the same cat. Maybe how far? Oh shit. Let's try the world map, you bastards. Well, we have a long way to walk.
Good thing the minute.
Could be back room here. Ik kom maar, ja, kom eraan. Nou, ik ga hier de... ja, dan zou ik gewoon... Oké, 7. Saving, oké. Nou, dat is hier het einde van de livestream, denk ik. Ja. Nou, doe dat duimpje wel als je deze livestream leuk vindt. Abonneer bij mijn kanaal. Je bent top op. Of mag op andere social media zoals Instagram. Je bent top op Facebookpagina. Je bent top op Twitter. Je bent top op Twitch. Je bent top op 2. Ik weet niet hoe je zit te kijken. Plaats er in de reacties. Weet je, als ik deze livestream upload. Dan ja, dan zeg ik tot de volgende keer.